as he munches away on a sweet potato. The harpy eagle above is beginning to pray.
Today, I visited a magical house full of mystical, majestic, and mischievous creatures. So if animal nonsense be something you wish, then subscribe to my channel and flop like a fish. I'm here at Jacob Fetter's house. He's got a bunch of cool animals, and we're gonna go and tickle all of them. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, look, it's nice. Oh, yes, it's nice. Look, give me your foot. Give me your lucky foot. And you got zucchini.
I think the lemurs are gonna scream.
It's coming.
Toys and...
Can't hear you over the lemurs.
Yes, you cannot hear me over the...
The screaming lemurs. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
What the heck?
You make some very good points.
Yes. Dude, this is nice. This is nice. Don't fight me, please. Don't fight me. He's nice. She is not so nice. She will
Dude, lemurs
send me to the hospital.
switch up. Was she ever nice with you?
Nice until about
Switched up.
3 or 4 years old, and then she wants to literally attack me, send me to the hospital. She might want to eat me. Not sure, but he's really nice. But yes, this is...
Yeah, I think you told me a while ago to get roughed lemurs because they were friendly. I ended up going with the ringtail, but it wasn't a choice.
Yeah, just kind of fell in your lap.
It fell in my lap, and he's super sweet with me, but aggressive with everybody.
I know, I saw him. He tried to rip my hand off.
Tried to attack
She's
you too.
nice. As long as you pet her in the right spots, if you touch her like right by her waist, sometimes she gets a little bit funny. But if you kind of give her the armpit scratches, you can see.
But if you go in there, she definitely tries to get you.
Yeah, she'll probably try and get me, eat me alive.
Have you been bitten by one?
I have not.
Oh, lucky you.
Thank God.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the teeth. Oh, this guy might not like me.
No, he doesn't like males from the outside. He's cool with me.
Yeah.
But if you were to put your hand up there, you'd probably rip your hand off. The only animal that ever actually really messed me up was an iguana. You got a stitch right there.
I'm not gonna let you get me, but try. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he wants blood.
I like you, bro, even though you might not like me. Hey, excuse me, that's not very polite.
That is not nice.
I am a guest, I am a visitor, and that's not how you treat guests.
Would you like some Fanta? Look, this is delicious. Have a treat. Have a lick. It's delicious.
They're known for drinking Fanta in their natural environment?
Yes, in the natural environment, Fanta is one of the actually necessary essential nutrients of the marmoset monkey.
That is a very happy monkey noise right there. And that's definitely a female.
Yes.
Look at her. Look at how sweet she is, huh?
She's nice.
You can be sweet, can't you? Oh, I love marmosets. Look at their faces. They're so expressive. Honestly, I never thought I'd like marmosets as much as I do, but after having them and developing relationships, I think they're so much more complex than I'd ever thought.
They also smell like a homeless man. Like,
that's my favorite part, dude. I come here and take whiffs of my monkeys. Oh, yeah, see? She wants you to sniff. Oh.
So nice.
Look at this stuff. So cool. We got some tortoise shells. Clearly a big Pokemon guy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You treat real life like Pokemon, you collect them all?
Yes, we catch them all.
Monkeys? Hi, monkey. What you got there? Is that a piece of apple? In his house, he's got 2 axolotls. Look at that guy. Big albino axolotl, and this looks like a wild type axolotl right here. Axolotls are salamanders that never evolve past their larval stage. It's called neotenic, so they are a neotenic salamander. And they're very popular on the internet.
Whoa.
We got the ping pong master here.
This is crazy. I'm like, am I just gonna get into the ping pong game now? And right now, we're gonna be feeding some sloths. We got the sloth diets out. We got some good, yummy stuff. Actually, we're missing some carrots and sweet potatoes. I don't know why. We have to.
Are your sloths your favorite animals?
You know, they used to not be one of my favorites. They have slowly become one of my favorites. We've got the sloth diet. We've got leafy greens, leaf eater biscuits, carrots, sweet potato, zucchini, and butternut squash. We got some delicious and nutritious treats for these slow-moving mammals. Would you like a sweet potato? Sometimes they want a sweet potato. Sometimes they want a zucchini. Could be a carrot. Just depends on what they want in the moment. Ah, it's butternut squash. That's what we want right now. It's delicious. Slowly grab the carrot. The two-toed sloth is a formidable animal.
We're
David
here with,
Attenborough.
I was about to say, we're here with David Attenborough.
Attenborough. They like to hang out in the pods and sleep 18 to 20 hours a day, defecating only once or twice a week. The sloths are very slow. As he munches away on a sweet potato, the harpy eagle above is beginning to prey.
Where? Hey, buddy. What a beautiful cat. Look at this enclosure. He is loving it in here. What do you think? Is it crazy to have a jaguar in your front yard? I think it is crazy, but the right kind of crazy. Look, an African serval. Looks pretty shy. Oh, here she comes. Look at this massive rhino iguana. That's actually the reason why we came here, was to take a picture of this guy. Look at this guy right here. Get out of there. Cane toads are poisonous. You don't want the tortoise to ingest that. Here is an Aldabra tortoise. They are the second largest in the world. Definitely one of my favorite tortoises. You friendly? Oh my God, he's gonna eat my finger. Super cool. Another super cool tortoise is the radiated tortoise. These guys are from Madagascar and they are critically endangered. Very cool. We just finished installing perches and nest box for a marmoset that Jacob got, and now it's time to introduce the monkey.
Oh my gosh, guys, look. Get in here, come on. Come here. Look. I think they love her. Look, Raby. So if the monkeys didn't like her, they'd be going insane. They don't like the dogs, but I think... Okay, I think I was maybe mistaken. It looks like Theo wants to get... No, nice, this is a friend. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Monkey is loving his new cage.
I'm tired, and hungry, dehydrated, and sweaty. All I have is a little prosimian child to console me. Yes, I know. Thank you. It's a monkey kiss. Oh, getting both like, thank you. Thank you.
What you got there?
You know what we got in here? We got some hatching baby tortoises. Look at this. We just got all these guys that just hatched out like in the past few days. This is probably one of the smallest cherry heads that we've had hatch out.
That is a little ping pong ball. Let's go play ping pong with it.
Let's go do it. We're gonna hit it on the racket.
Okay, sounds good.
Right now. This one is stunning. Like, look at the head on that one.
That is a very nice cherry head.
Very nice cherry head.
You can tell why they call them cherry heads.
That's another Katinga locale cherry head. So we have these available, baby pet tortoises, on only about 12 to 14 inches full grown. Manageable, tropical diet. I call them indestructible tortoises because they're very easy to take care of and like beautiful. Like, look at this guy.
Everyone wants an indestructible
I
tortoise.
just want to eat them. He's just like...
Then it would be destructible.
Yes. And right in here, we actually have one that's just starting to hatch out. Like, we're going to be the first people that he has ever seen. Let's open it up right here. Look at this guy. He's got a little split scoot. We call that a zipper scoot right here. It's that little zigzag pattern. He still might have his little yolk sac, but this is another cherry head. Look at him. Stunning little guy. You can see that little yolk sac.
He still has to absorb it.
Yeah, probably the next 3 or 4 days. And oh, look at this guy. Look, this one's starting to hatch. Look, look, look. We know he's starting to hatch because look, look, it's starting to open up right here.
That's his little egg tooth?
Yes, so the tortoises have little egg tooth on the outside, and they use that to break open that leathery layer on the inside. I feel him moving in here. Wish you guys could feel this. Like, we literally feel him moving around the egg. So sometimes with the little eggs, like, we don't want to open it up. We will just kind of peel it a little bit just to help them out. Just a little bit. Typically we don't do this, but sometimes if it's not super humid, they can get stuck. So we'll just like open up a tiny little hole right here. We're actually gonna move this guy to higher humidity. We'll probably do the same thing with this little guy, but typically when one tortoise starts moving, it can actually get the other ones to start hatching out. Exactly. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put this little guy in here, and we're gonna put this egg in here where it's nice and humid. And we're gonna take the rest of these guys out to our group of other hatchlings. So we got a handful of these guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hatching baby tortoises. Here, Nate, have one. It's a gift.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Here's the real question.
Yes.
Turtles or tortoises?
Ooh. Tortoises.
Okay. Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lizards or snakes?
equal contest.
Dang. Okay, I go with lizards on that one.
I would say I lean more towards lizards too. I like snakes, definitely lean more towards lizards, but I like them both.
Yeah,
I
same.
like them both equally. All right, these little guys are on the move. You know what? We're gonna put them in our Pokeball right now. Put them in the Pokeball. So they're gonna hang out. These are our real life Pokemon, by the way.
Bunch of Squirtles.
Yes.
I wanna be the very best. Da-na-na, no one ever was. Yeah, so Jacob's a huge Pokemon fan. Look at this.
Yeah, it's insane.
Look at his office.
Quite ridiculous how much Pokemon we have. We have about 1 million cards, I would say. That's probably a fair estimate.
1 million cards.
1 billion cards.
So here he sits here and drinks Celsius and just plays with his Pokemon cards.
Yes, and turtles too. We actually like to fondle the turtles. That's what we call it.
Tortoise tickling is definitely a hobby.
Yeah, we call it T-team, the tortoise tickle. You know what I mean. So we got mom and dad and cousins and boyfriends and girlfriends in here. All these babies were actually, their eggs were laid inside of this pen. So this very well could be mama to this little baby. Maybe, possibly. This looks more like a cherry head, so I doubt this one was.
And we've got one coming in full speed.
Baby daddy, because we got some cherry heads here. Like, look at the head of this guy and look at that guy. Like, I think that looks like baby daddy.
And you see how quickly he's coming? He knows.
Yeah, he knows it's his
He said,
son.
my son.
He might try to eat his son. Look, here, come here, buddy. Look, I think it's mom and I think this is dad. Look at the way he's bobbing the head.
He's like thinking about it.
He's thinking about eating him.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look, I think it's mom and dad. So we got all the babies we just pulled from the incubator, and then in here we have all of the other brothers and sisters. You probably have 20-something babies in here. Cherry heads, redfoot, super pretty ones. Like that shell's super nice. Nice, well-started guy. I'd say this is,
Look at him.
arguably one of my favorite ones. You see, he's super pretty.
Looks like a hypo or something.
Yeah, it looks like it's got some hypo action. More cherry heads.
Very nice. Look at that contrast there.
Yeah, super nice. We're gonna put all these guys inside of here because we want to soak them. Make sure they're nice and hydrated. This one's got some really bright colors.
Look at all these tortoises.
This is arguably the nicest one in that whole group.
Oh, look at how orange it is.
Yeah, this one.
That one. That
This
one.
one. These are like top 3 nicest babies, I think. We want to put them in here. We want to give them some shallow water, keep them nice and hydrated.
All right, so Jacob says there's something special in here.
Yeah,
Let's see it.
something very special. Probably the prettiest tortoise I've seen of this kind. And that would be this incredible hypo redfoot. We had 2 of them. For whatever reason, the other one we walked out one day and he was RIP. We have no idea why. But this one's like super yellow. I had the choice of bigger ones, but they were not as yellow and not as pretty. So we got this guy. He's like absolutely stunning. Don't know. Looking, could be female or male. It's almost albino, and then like look at it compared to the cherry head.
Wow.
Crazy contrast between the two.
So hypos are all the rage right now in the redfoot tortoise morph market, and they're probably like, I don't know, like what, 1,500, 2 grand, maybe something like this. Might even go for more, especially its size. It's not a little baby. I've sold tiny little babies for like 1,400 before.
I'd say this one's probably like around 3,000.
Probably.
Something around $3,000.
Because definitely for tortoise, it takes them a while to get this big. He's probably about a year or 2 at this point.
Yeah, I'd say like that.
So the amount of food that went into this guy, you know,
care, soaking, monitoring him.
all of that makes him so valuable.
Yeah, and all the orange on his feet is insane. Like you see, this guy's got some orange, but this guy's like.
Yeah, especially
insane.
these back legs.
Oh yeah,
Those are pink.
Yeah.
Pink legs right there. Look at that. All right, so Jacob just got this tortoise from the FWC Amnesty program. It has lost its ability to walk, and he's trying to figure that out. So he tried to put some wheels on it, but that didn't end up working.
Yeah, wheels were a little too big. We want to do bigger wheels. First, the back leg stopped working, but she hasn't walked supposedly since 2018. They went to the vet, did a full checkup back then, and blood work was fine, x-rays were fine. I think it's just a severe case of metabolic bone disease. So the back legs are strong, the front legs now. You can see her nails are overgrown from not filing them. But you can see this is like typical MBD. Like there's just
Floppy.
very floppy, not much muscle mass.
And it looks like the foot is oriented in a different direction than it should be.
It should be more like
Yeah,
this.
definitely.
We took in one 9 years ago, that had MBD, held the legs the same way, but it could move. But you see, like there's all this loose skin where that muscle should actually fill out.
It's atrophied for sure. There's no muscles in there. Normally tortoises have extremely strong legs.
Yeah, this is very floppy, where the back legs, you could see, are very strong, but it's very puffy, right? Like there could be some sort of a
That
growth
is
in there.
weird.
I'm suspecting if we do some kind of a scan, we're going to take her to the vet. Could be maybe some kind of like lymphoma, cancer in there. Look, I have no idea, but that's not normal. That puffiness in there means that something's going on, whether it's a growth, whether it's irregular organ function from not enough calcium. We're not sure, but we took her in, and we're going to do our best. We have her on liquid calcium, both powder and oral.
Natural sunlight couldn't be any better.
Yep. We're going to start with injectable calcium, take her to the vet, give her 4 to 6 months, see if we can see any improvement on her. And then after that, we'll consult with the vets and see what is the best thing that we can do for her.
So yeah, he's been posting videos about this one, so stay tuned on his channel, because
Yep.
you will probably see updates, and hopefully we see this thing walking like a normal tortoise soon.
Exactly. And we don't have water in here because she quite literally can't walk to the water dish, so we put food in front of her. We do soak her every day like we did the babies, so that's why she doesn't have water in here. She just couldn't get to it, and we're not going to leave it in front of her. We don't want her legs sitting in water. So
It's also gonna rain today, so she's probably gonna get some water.
yeah, going to get some water in here, and hopefully with good diet, calcium, TLC, sunlight, she'll be able to walk again. But only time will tell. We'll see.
Nice. What do we have here? Oh my goodness, a redfoot mating with a sulcata. We are gonna get, oh wait, no, is that a red cotta? I don't know if that's a hybrid or if it's a sulcata. That is definitely a red cotta. So that is a redfoot breeding with a redfoot sulcata hybrid. It's always so good to see them concerned with making the next generation of tortoises. Monkeys, you're not supposed to see that. Look away. You're too young. That wraps it up for this video. If you like this video, be sure to like and comment. In my next video, I'm going to be going back to Jacob's house for a top secret mission that you're not going to want to miss. So subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in a couple days.